สวัสดีค่ะมาอีกแล้วค่ะกับคลิปวิดีโอที่จะทำการฝึกภาษาอังกฤษในแต่ละวันนะคะก็วันนี้นะคะจะฝึกโดยการอ่านนะคะเพราะเขาบอกว่าถ้าเราฝึกโดยการฟังพูดอ่านเขียนเราก็จะ improve พัฒนาตัวเองไปได้นะคะฉะนั้นวันนี้ก็เลยอยากจะมาฝึกโดยการอ่านarticle หรือบทความที่อยู่ในกลุ่มที่เราเรียนภาษาอังกฤษกันฟรีๆนะคะก็มีหลายๆท่านหลายๆเพื่อนๆหลายๆคนก็กำลังฝึกฝนกันอยู่นะคะโอเคค่ะเดี๋ยวก็จะมาอ่านภาษาอังกฤษกันเด้อเดี๋ยวจะเริ่มอ่านภาษาอังกฤษกันเป็นบทความอ่านอยู่ในเว็บไซต์โดยจะมาจากกลุ่มเรียนภาษาอังกฤษฟรีๆนะจ๊ะกลุ่มเราเรียกว่ากลุ่มภาษาอังกฤษฟรีๆอยากได้เฮ็ดเอาเองนะจ๊ะเฮ็ดบ่เฮ็ดเอากับบ่ได้เด้อจ้ะเด้อแต่ที่นี่ถ้าฝึกภาษาอังกฤษแล้วบ่เว้าบ่ปากบ่เขียนบ่อาปากบ่ฮัดก็จะบ่ได้จักเที่ยเด้อจ้ะเด้ออันสำหรับเหมียวเองก็ฮัดอยู่จ้ะเขียนก็ผิดๆถูกๆเว้าก็ผิดๆถูกๆอยู่หลายอันอยู่แต่ว่าโอเคอย่าเว้าหลายเดี๋ยวไปอ่านกันเลยเด้อจ้ะเด้ออันใดผิดก็ค่อยมาคอมเมนต์กันเนาะOkay, let's start to practice English together by reading. And I am Young. I'm gonna read the article in our group. Let's start it. It walked in the forest, level 2. Grace is walking her dog in the forest when something unusual happens. Tuesday. Going through the forest is my favorite part of the walk. Benji loves it too. There are rabbits to run after the old leaves to smell. Benji's my dog, by the way, and I am Grace. I live on a farm with my parents and takes Benji for a walk most days after school. While Benji runs ahead, I stop and take a photo of a butterfly. A new Facebook photo, maybe, but my friends already call me Nature Girl, so perhaps not. Suddenly, I hear Benji's bark. I look up and see Benji jumping and running around a boy. The boy's about my age and looks worried. Benji, stop! Come here! I call and reach into my pockets for his ball. I am about to apologize to the boy, but he's gone, disappeared between the trees. Wednesday. I am out with Benji again. It's cold and rainy today, so we are going fast. As I am coming through the forest, it starts raining hard, so I run. Suddenly, I am slipping and falling, and before I know it, I am lying on my back. Ouch, that hurt. Then there's someone there and a voice says, "Are you alright?" That's rather bad for. I look up and see the boy from yesterday. I'm okay, I think. I say slowly and the boy helps me up. Benji arrives and the boy pats his head. I haven't seen you at school. Do you live here? Do you live near here? I asked. No, I am from Manchester, he says. Listen, I have to go. Are you okay to walk home? Do you need help? No, I'm fine, thanks, I say, as the boy walks away. Hey, I am Grace. What's your name? I call, but he's already gone. Back home, Mom's watching the news. Hi, Grace. Have you heard about this boy? Oh, hi, Grace. Have you heard about this boy, Mark? She asked. No, what boy? I say. A boy from Manchester. He runs away from home. Looks, this is his dad. There's a mom on TV sitting next. There's a man on TV sitting next to a policeman. He is crying and looks as if he hasn't slept for days. Then they show a photo of the missing boy. I know him. It's the boy from the forest. He's Mark. Should I say something? Should I tell Mom? Poor man, say Mom. I just hope they find his son soon. No, I mustn't say anything. If I tell Mom, the police will come and find Mark. What if he's run away for a good reasons? I have to talk to him first. Thursday. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find Mark. If I'm not home soon, my parents will worry. So I tried shouting, "Mark, where are you?" Nothing answered. "Mark," I shouted again. "I know about you." After a moment, I hear his voice. "What do you know? How do you know my name?" I turned and there he is. "Your dad was on TV last night. The police are looking for you." He looks shocked and asks, "Did you say anything? Have you told them?" "No," I say. "I wanted to talk to you first. What's happened? Why have you run away?" He looks at the ground. "I had an agreement with my dad, a bad one." "What about?" I ask. Mark's points to a fallen tree and we sat down. "My mom died 4 years ago. It was very hard for me and for Dad. He was sad for a long time, but then he met someone new. Mel's her name." "Oh, and you don't like her?" I asked. "No, not much. She's not a bad person, but we don't really connect. She wants my dad for herself and isn't interested in me. I don't think she wants me around." "But what about your dad? Have you talked to him?" "He keeps telling me to make an effort with her, but I can't. The night I ran away, he came to my room and he said that we are all moving to London. Mel's from London, you see, and then he told me that he and Mel want to get married and have a baby. We both got angry and I told him I'm not moving to London. I took my tent and left in the middle of the night." "But what do? You can live in the forest," I tell him. "I know, but my granddad and my friends are in Manchester. I don't want to move to London." "You might like London," I say. "That's what my dad said too." I feel sorry for Mark, but I think of his dad crying on TV and feel sorry for him too. What are you going to do?" I ask. "I don't know. I need to think." Friday. Mark is waiting for me in the forest. I have brought him a sandwich. I have also got some news. "Mark, Mom said the police came to the farm this morning. They are going to search the forest tomorrow." Mark shakes his head. "I didn't want this. My dad's on TV and the police and everything. I don't know what to do. I've got an idea. Why don't you live with your granddad in Manchester? Let's do that and Mel move to London and visit them in the holidays." Mark doesn't answer. the first. Then he looks at me and smiles. Can I use your phone? He asked. I need to call my dad. Robin Nelton. Okay, this article is like a story to tell a story about Mark, the boy named the girl named Grace, and she have a dog walk to forest after school like every day, and she found Mark the boy. So it's interesting story. I think it will have next story to read, but I don't know. In my opinions, I think just want to practice English skill. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any comment, please, I will apologize. I will appreciate that for any comments. Was I pronounce correct or incorrect? That's it. And we will practice together. Okay. Don't worry. You are going to do. I am going to do. We are going to do and practice together. Thank you. Bye.